Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Triple H DX Army. And right off the gate, I want to say I really have fun with this one. I think he's an extremely good technician, a lot of fun, and incredibly versatile. So I think this will be worth your time to watch. I got 5 different movesets for you guys. Bunch of different MP trainers you can start with, all feud builds. I'll do a separate one with gears. I do not have the gears equipped for this one, so this is like what he would be like if you get him without gears, and I think you'll be impressed at what he can do no gears at gold. So he is a ruthless aggression technician, and he is aggressive. He's got a bunch of gears. He has the Ruthless Aggression link. Any color move start with 1 more move point. DX Army, any color move starts with 2 more move points. Degeneration X purple move start with 2 more move points. The first gear that you get will X breaks will do 100% more damage. And the third gear, all color moves that deal damage will deal 200% more damage. Big difference in those gears. They're both very useful, but you'll see you don't need them. Coach at 15k, receive 20% less damage from reinforced gems. Don't really see a situation where I would use the coach. So like I said, 5 movesets. We'll take a look at the strap. He is not that impressively strapped up for this video. I do have takedown on him. In a lot of cases, armor would be better. In at least one case, fury would be better. And the move damage metal I have is only 99%, so not 133%er. So keep that in mind. I do have the Sheik's Scimitars of the Sheik equipped. It's a whenever you activate a green move, increase your green move damage by 100% for 2 total turns. Very good skill plate for him, and you'll see how that comes into play. I will also play around it in one build in case, you don't have a Sheik Scimitar. It's still going to be a very usable poster for you guys. Don't find me. I said poster. Okay, so let's get out here and take a look at the first moveset. It's going to have the pedigree, finisher, 10 MP green, deal 205k damage and choose 9 gems to destroy, pin the opponent. Flowing DDT, 8 MP green, and deal 93k damage and deal 92k bleed damage to your opponent for 3 turns. And then the face breaker knee smash, 5 MP black, deal 190k damage and increase your green MP by 9. Entourage for this one, we're going to run with Woods for 4 black MP to start. Easily start turn 1. KO for green move damage. There isn't a finisher green move damage trainer yet. That would be really good for this when it gets added. You can also run Bleed Coach, Striker Seth Rollins, the old one, the Architect. You could run that. I have Jey Uso on here. He should be pretty common. Obviously, R-Truth would be better with the green move damage. He's going to do 10%, and then Kyrie for 25% bleed. Also, Gooker would, I believe, you'd be better off probably using Gooker, get a bigger finisher. So there's that. Okay, let's get out there and take a look. So this one, free to play, you don't really need this plate. It recycles pretty easily, but a bad attitude would make it so you could always recycle with the finisher pretty much. So there is that. So here we go. We're gonna go against a striker. Why am I not where I'm supposed to be? Go on the new tours. I haven't done a lot of the new tours at all. So let's do this one. We are gonna go here. It's Rocky Johnson. And for this build set, I would like double armor better than takedown. And let's take a look at our bonuses, make sure and show you the gear's not. The gear is active. Okay, never mind. Wasn't active earlier, it is now. Not much I can do about that. I didn't click on them or anything, so That's unfortunate. Oh well, gear is active. Face breaker, you can see, is going to hit really hard for 700k with the gear active. And flowing DDT, 452k. Which is going to buff the finisher up here to 1.2 million with the Sheik's plate. Gonna choose some gems to destroy. Set up a cascade there. Just in case for some reason we'll get those black gems. $1.35 million. 3 ticks of the bleed. Still 1 million health left on the board. So the gear added 200k to the finisher and 100k to the flowing DDT and 200k to the face breaker there. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I'll probably do one with the trial, potentially. All right, next moveset. This one you'd want to go take down all the way. Not really for this moveset is there what I would call a good one off of the prize wall, a good option. This is really Sheik plate all the way. Honestly, if you don't have a Sheik plate, I probably wouldn't run this moveset. We're gonna run. We're not changing much. We are just putting the jumping high knees in instead, so we can cycle back and forth. I suppose I should talk about it though. 8 MP green, deal 91k damage, and choose a 1x7 area to swap into black gems. Entourage, we're gonna go bleed this time. Could just as easily go move damage, but this time we're gonna put Striker Seth in. Mine isn't maxed at 13k. He will do 66% bleed instead of the 58% he is now. And then we're gonna put a black move damage trainer in Hall of Fame Ted. Wouldn't have to. You could keep Jay in. Really not too big a deal either way. And then we're leaving Kyrie in. So this one, the Sheik's scimitar really comes into play. And I mean, since this doesn't matter now, we might as well get rid of that. Might as well unlock it since it's doing what we don't want. So there's the one gear. And there's the other gear. We'll just leave this one on. That's really unfortunate the gear's active. Oh well. 726k on this move. Okay, so we're at 393 and 400k. $484k. We're gonna choose this spot. Nope, because it'll turn blue. Let's do this one. This. Okay. $588k. So keep in mind, even without the gear, he would already be drained when you hit this move. He would have no life left, even without the gear. And then there would still be the bleed to tick 2 sets. Okay. We're gonna go with another moveset. Double black finisher. You might be saying, why this one? This is to show you what the finisher can hit like without a Sheik plate. Really, that's why this is in here. just to show off that. So we're going to put the short arm clothesline in for the bleed. Another high damage, low MP move, another 5 MP, deal 210k damage and move the pin bar left by 4 notches. And we are going to put Godfather in. He's 30% more green move damage and 20% more black move damage. So just another trainer that you can use. Got to put the finisher back into. Just this, so many different trainer options, strap options that you can run with this guy. Crazy good. Armor would be really good for this set too. We're going to leave Ted in and we're going to take Kyrie out and put Jay back in. Again, this one, obviously, Sheik Plate, not going to be a benefit. So you could use Cheap Shot. You could use even like a 2 words for you. The plate off the prize wall, make it easier to recycle. The bad attitude. A lot of different ways you could go here. You could use head games. Head games is extremely rare. There was just one in a feud though, so you feuded to 40 million, you got one then. I think it was 40 million. And again, to keep in mind, you do not have a good move damage medal at only, I mean, it's good, it's just not maxed out. Doesn't matter, you can hit these any order you want. We don't care, it's just there for the damage. Okie dokie. Not a ton of great cascade options. So do want to make sure when drop this one 3, get the black there, get a cascade there, take as much green as we can now. Nice little cascade. 1.27 million with nothing too crazy. I now do keep in mind that would be 200k less on the finisher there because of the gear. Okay, so this is a build set I think a lot of people definitely will be interested in. So let's get the yellow moves in. We're going to keep the finisher and bring the 2 yellow moves we haven't seen in. Spinebuster, 8 MP, yellow. That one's going to deal 96k damage and make 21 random gems into X-Break. And then the inverted Indian Deathlock, 7 MP yellow, color submission. Choose 8 gems to make into green sub-gems and do 123k damage for 3 turns. Remaining submission gems turn into multiply gems of strength 4. Obviously in Feud those will be times 6, quite beefy. All heart plate would be great for this one as it buffs green and purple gems. So I would definitely go that route. If you have 17k Santa, you could put him on instead of Shelton. And then you could pop AJ in for 3 extra turns on the sub. But as you're looking at it, it'll be turn 1 in Feud. The sub will do 3 million damage. And then you're going to hit a very hard finisher. The gem damage is going to appear higher than it would in Feud. Sort of, because of that 21 X breaks at 100%. However, I do not have Fury equipped for this. So there's a little bit of a trade-off there. So Fury would make a big difference. Let's get the sub trainers on. Yeah, this way you're going to do a 3 million sub turn 1. This is assuming max defensive Feud perks, of course. And then you're gonna blow up the entire board. all heart plate and double fury, you're gonna hit really hard. So you're gonna choose 2-3 matches, and then these turn into green ×4s. So just kind of put them in the corners where hopefully they don't make matches. Actually, I don't want to put that there. I'd rather go this way. Oh, bad luck. Oh well, it's fine. It's not gonna matter. So normally you would have more multis, but it's okay. Then you hit this move. Gonna make a whole passel of X breaks. And you can basically just choose a few and you're gonna blow the whole board up. I hit the multis just because I'm paranoid and want to make sure. Again, keep in mind in Feud, those would all be ×6. And all heart, you get an extra 100% on top of it. Blow the whole board up. We do have the gear, so there's that. But that's 1.6 million after 3 million sub. You're going to hit harder in Feud because of the buff to finisher, buff to the multiplies, have more multiply gems on. That's going to wipe everyone's health really, really well. And escape artist plate won't affect that one very bad. So there's another nice bonus to that moveset. You won't care too much if you run into an escape art. Well, it will. Yeah, you won't, because you'll just lose a few multiply jumps and then you can still throw your cross breaks out. So there's that. Okay, final moveset. And this one is kind of like the full drain moveset. And Chic Plate doesn't really make that big a difference. Neither would Cheap Shot. Honestly, this is one of those kind of free-for-all. You don't necessarily even need to put a plate on for this build. For this one, I will switch the metal out to a black one, since we're going to be using primarily black moves. So I'll pop that off quick and put a good, decent black move damage, a maxed out one on. We've seen all the moves. This is just a different combination. Again, showing the flexibility of this character. So the thing is, guys, like, you can use black MP, you can use yellow, you can use green, you can use combinations. You have 17k Santa Hogan. I even talked about some of the stuff that you can do with him in this one. Crazy versatile. So that means he's going to be able to take advantage of multiple Feud lineups. If you're short MP coat trainers and stuff like that, you can work them in based on the colors you have available. Really well designed, in my opinion. Very, very good poster. Don't find me for Bo. Okay. Here. Of course, you could add Gooker to this if you had Gooker. If you don't have Dean, you can use somebody like Godfather. You could use somebody like Kofi. China. There's just a lot of possibilities if for some reason you don't have Ambrose here. No big deal if you don't have Hall of Fame Ted either. Toss a gem damage guy on for black gems or something if you don't have the move damage. You can also sub green move damage in as you're using one green move. Not as good as black, but it's not terrible. Honestly, most of the damage is done the metals and such, so. And all of his move animations are really fast. That's the other nice thing. He gets in and out of them quite quickly. This is one, though, I definitely want on my roster with or without the gear. I'll have uses for him. This is also very safe. Because you're rolling the pin bar back 4 notches and you're choosing where you put the 1x7, it's actually very cascade safe, even for someone like me who cascades all the time. I don't like the 2 here and the 2 here. because then a green can fall or a blue can fall. A little more likely to cascade. I'll probably drop a green. You know, I say you're less likely to cascade, and what do? Should know better. You can see almost wiped his health on the first cycle though, because it's kind of we do have 300 extra K, 400 extra K damage there because of the gear, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It can keep cycling it like back and forth. I'll just run it one more time. In fact, let's drop down to a showboat with more health. That's funny. I hadn't cascaded with that 1x7 in all the times I've played him, and then of course I had to tempt fate. Fate said, "Hold my beer, you are cascading, Mherex." You should know better. So Eddie's got almost 5 mil health. Again, the order doesn't matter. You can see, I mean, we're hitting 1 million with because of the 200K from the gear. Even without the gear, it's 900K, and this is 800K. Actually, it's less than, yeah, that's what they are. So it really doesn't matter. He just major drain on their life. So it's really not adding that much more to this moveset. And you can see that's 5 million health gone, just like that. So yeah, he's really good. You can pretty much just fit him in, plug him in. I mean, you can see I'm not using anything crazy. Just really, really good. I'm impressed. A lot of fun. I want to get him. I would absolutely feud with him. I do have a tech affiliation for 2. I would feud with him and Snoop. They would be the 2 best feuders on my roster. So I think he's really great. A lot of fun, ton of options. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I did want to do it without the gears, but it was showing their effect, so there is that. I do think I showed, though, like, really didn't matter too much in most cases. There's still a ton of stuff you can do with him even without the gears. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.